Welcome to the 9th podcast of self-defining, podcast of learning and exploring. Today we'll be unveiling the power within. I'm gonna start with that. There will be a link in the description to join a mail list with which you can join the community, and a lot of things will be revealed, let's say that way. So I'm not sure how long those podcasts will be, but as long as I like to, and until I finish my thoughts, because the reason of this podcast to be created is to build a legacy. That's the reason. So thank you for listening, and we can start with discipline, the power within. For my strongly my opinion, everything in this podcast will be strongly my opinion. If you have anything to say, write a comment down below, and in the future podcasts I can discuss everything you want. Here we are here to grow together. So, the discipline. Discipline is built within. I think so. I never achieved any kind of level of discipline from outside world. Probably at some motivational videos or speaks and a lot of things like that. But the real discipline that lasts, that matters, is created only from within. What I mean? I mean that only by looking inside you can take something that will keep you disciplined and motivated all the time. Because yes, there will be days that you don't want to get out from the bed, or you don't want to do your job. You want to rest. Don't let your brain trick you. Discipline is that thing that doesn't matter how motivation you have, how much, you're gonna do it anyway. But motivation, just like discipline, from my opinion, is something that you can teach yourself to. You can just flip the switch in your brain and be motivated. Without the motivation speakers, without the videos, without David Goggins that screams. And this is something that you would like to build inside of you. I done it for myself, and it makes me, every time, it gives me the advantage and makes me favors. So the root of discipline. Back in the years, who were the disciplined person back in the days? Probably everyone was disciplined. But why? Because back in the days, when people were going to war, they had to have that discipline. Wake up early, to sharpen their axe, or do all the things that they're supposed to. They were part of something big. Yes, it was not good. It was bad conditions they were living in. but they were disciplined, and it was working for their favor. I'm not saying to go and live badly or anything, or if you're too much wealthy, too rich, too much successful, put yourself in those positions at least for a little. Even the most successful people in the whole world are doing those things. They are going for a week or for a month without any distractions, closing themselves. People that earns billions of dollars worldwide, that thousands of people are working, hundreds of thousands of people are working for them. They are closing themselves for a week, and you are having your job and will not do that sacrifice for 5 days or 7 days. You have to if you want to be mentally stable and healthy. So the roots of discipline are origin from within, and martial arts or any training at all is really close to the roots of discipline, because fighting not only with yourself but fighting with other creatures, other people, is giving you that self-esteem, that discipline, that you can protect yourself, that you can achieve and win. So you have to develop that skill named self-esteem. If you practice daily developing your self-esteem, you're gonna get to the point in which you're gonna be with high self-esteem by default. And there is a mental discipline in all of that. The mental aspect in martial arts especially includes focus, concentration, and mindfulness. Nowadays it's so easy to practice martial arts without killing ourselves, without hurting ourselves. Yes, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna have a bruise or two. You're gonna break a finger or something. But is that what matters? No. It matters that you're gonna build yourself. So discipline is strongly related to harsh truth. To be the person that do the action, to take the responsibilities, because the responsibility is something that will help you so much that nothing else in this world will. A lot of people that achieved something unimaginable, most of them, they were through the most difficult times of their lives. They were through things that you can't even think about, and still they managed to defeat their demons through discipline. And then again with discipline, they achieved even highest point in their life. Training daily with different techniques, different conditions, different habitat, you're gonna be so much more ahead of everyone else. Nowadays, not many people are doing what they should, what their ancestors were doing. They're not even going outside to have a run or to lift something heavy. So you can get ahead of most of the world simply by doing simple exercises. In the physical discipline, there is as well emotional discipline. That is this important also, or even more. Because if you have your emotions on point, you're gonna have your mind on point. And you need to learn to control your emotions so you can control your mind. By practicing self-control at some point, kinda meditation, to practice the ability to manage fear and anxiety, this will give you powers. Like I like to say, superpowers. And only by developing that, you will be able to face your fears. And in this life, fear is everywhere. Fear nowadays is so much stronger. And it's from every single angle. Not like before. Yes, before there was wars. There was people that were bad. Really, really bad. But nowadays, you're scared all the time. You are listening to scary things all the time. You are reading about scary things all the time. So, who's gonna save you? With discipline comes ethical and morals. Ethical and moral values. Values that instilled by the discipline, by training daily martial arts, such as respect, humility, integrity. And the possibility to develop yourself to the point so you can just fit in every situation, in every opportunity. That's what you want. And shaping individuals into responsible and principled members of society. But what society? First, you need to build your society. Not just become a part of one. If you would like, you can become a part of a society. But you need to be enough for yourself first, in my opinion. That's how I got into my society. That's why I created the society. How you can be strong and together. Join the mail list and come inside the Discord channel, the community. Your life will be changed forever. The journey of self-discovery. The self-discovery depends, of course, on you. The path is through personal growth, through difficulties, for your past, mostly for your past. And your past are telling you who you are. Don't left it that way. If you want to change yourself, of course. Watching interviews with successful people or disciplined people, people who are real people, people that experience profound transformation through their practice, like masters, some black belts or something in the martial art, some people that run 10 marathons in 2 weeks. Discipline is something beyond just the octagon or the mat or the dojo. Discipline should be trained all the time. It only can positively impact your life and various aspects of your life, like including work, relationships, and personal goals, including also your most important part of your life. Every single person have a different thing, different thoughts, different flow state and mindset. So self-discover yourself. Balancing discipline and flexibility. Flexibility is important as well, because as you want your brain to be flexible and to think about so many things and to know what is true and what is false, that's how you want your body to be. That's how you want your eyes to be. Your eyes are muscle. They want to be flexible. You need to help them. There are simple steps. In the community, the channel, there is a free ebook that you can take advantage of. It will give you so much knowledge about how to train yourself, practical knowledge. Take advantage of it and don't hesitate to lose time, to take action. I mean, do not lose time. By flexibility, balancing discipline and flexibility, you can make your adaptability higher, to adapt for tough and rough times, to adapt, to be stronger, to be like water. And then it comes the true mastery. True mastery involves knowing when to be strict disciplined and when to adapt to different situations. It's always good to have advantage, to have that knowledge before everyone else. Believe me, discipline gives you that at the first place. Like everybody else in life, all the successful people have their role models and mentors. Role models and mentors are something that can change your life if you allow them. I'll tell you a secret. You can be your own role model and your own mentor. Inside the Discord channel, you can learn how. You need to acknowledge the critical role of instructor or mentor. And why you need to learn from the best. They will share insights from experience from their methods that nobody else will provide you. That's something that is life-changing. You don't want to miss on that. Then you need to be a listener. You need to be a listener to every single one of your experience. You need to listen your experience, to take key points from your experiences and to write them down. So you don't forget, and to emphasizing the value of discipline in your life, in your experiences, and how it can positively impact your life. And it will, if you just don't forget. You need to encourage yourself to cultivate discipline, to cultivate motivation, or if you're even already on your journey, you're practicing everything, the discipline, the motivation, the inner self-discovery, you're gonna need to take responsibilities, to be self-accountable. So start somewhere if you didn't already started. And delve deeper into the world. In your own life. And believe that there is always something more. Because yes, there is. Inside the community, you're gonna learn so much. So go in the description, sign for the mail list. I'm gonna send you the free ebook that you can check about how to manage and master your time. Inside the community, you can find so much more that will change everything. Take advantage of it. Thank you for listening to my first podcast. Leave your comments, your thoughts, and all you have to say. And see you soon.